Hello, I'm Stan Boney.
I'm Lindsay Watson. This was the scene this afternoon around 3:50. A SWAT team preparing to enter an apartment at Westchester Square in Austintown to end a standoff involving a woman with a gun.
Half hour later, according to a State Patrol spokesman, there was an officer-involved shooting. A woman was removed from a stretcher and her 9-year-old son taken to safety. An 18-hour standoff had ended. The standoff in Austintown, it's our top story tonight.
For most of the day, people just hung out around Austintown's Westchester Square apartments, pointing their cell phones at the end of one building where 31-year-old Amani Hackett had barricaded herself inside with her 9-year-old son. It all started around 10 o'clock last night with a welfare check.
Officers approached the apartment, tried to talk to her. She produced a gun and they backed out.
Eventually, the FBI and Ohio State Highway Patrol joined Austintown police. The standoff went on through the night and into today. Then at 3:50 this afternoon, a dozen SWAT team members were seen congregating and then entering the front door. A half hour later, several shots were heard from the back of the building. A short time later, a stretcher was pulled from the building carrying the body of a woman. Her 9-year-old son was safe.
Today, we did have an officer-involved shooting, which has been turned over to the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation for their investigation of the incident in the officer-involved shooting.
Police could not confirm who was shot or her condition, only that she was hospitalized.
The officer shot this woman as they entered the apartment?
So that part's still under investigation. What I am going to tell you is an officer-involved shooting, so one of our officers did fire.
After the standoff began last night, the people who lived in the apartment building were ordered to evacuate immediately.
That was about 9:30, 9:45 last night, and we've been out in the parking lot ever since.
Ian Schaeffer was told to leave with only what he had on.
I got no wallet, no phone, no shoes. Just been hanging out outside all night and managed to catch a couple hours of sleep in the back of one of the other tenants' cars.
By this evening, Ohio's Bureau of Criminal Investigation was on the scene starting its investigation, the results of which usually take several months to be made public.
There was a moment late this afternoon, just before the SWAT team entered the building, when Amani Hackett, the woman barricaded inside, did a Facebook Live. Many of the people waiting around watched it. She kept asking over and over, "What's wrong? What do you know that I don't know? We're fine." She also said her son just wanted to go to practice.